Visitors, Patty Mills making his 13th start of the season at point guard, joined by Danny Green, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, Kevin Durant, the second leading scorer on the team, Draymond
averaging 115 points a game. At the other end, we have San Antonio, the number one defensive team.
In Spanish. To access, use the SAP function on your remote. Aldridge firing away and hits nothing. ESPN. One of the more impressive wins of the season. Played the full 48 minutes as all strong. Green with the board.
Yeah, see, this is your problem right now. This is the number one fast break team.
Time for the Spurs. Danny Green with the pull-up, comes up short. Got it back, and a nice find to Mills, and signed a 3-year, $72 million contract extension recently as
this team All-NBA performer and one of the top guys in the league at both ends. But also Rudy Gay.
Top guarded by Aldridge. See how this matchup goes. Advantage Durant.
As a game, and Thompson 16. You think of those shooting percentages, that's what makes this club go. But now, when they dribble at you, they go backdoor because they're trying to clean out the defense.
Anderson with a contested shot. Murray, he's out with an ankle injury, and Tony Parker out with a back injury, expected back relatively soon. Curry pulls
high percentage shots.
Spurs leading by 6 at the midway point of the first quarter. Great give and go. Green couldn't finish.
Well, beautiful block and then a great tap out to get the fast break going.
Davis Bertans
got a lot of time.
42nd pick, another one of those great finds internationally for the Spurs. Andre Iguodala, and this Warriors bench is looking to pick up their tempo a little bit.
Oh, nice move.
Go Bertans inside. Kyle Anderson.
What about the depth? Well, you're going to have 2 deep at the point. You're going to have 2 deep at the 2 guard.
The compelling watch tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock Eastern time on ABC. Cavaliers with their new players. Cross court to Patrick McCaw, trying to find his stroke. Iguodala with a rebound and offensive board. Curry for 3. Got it! Warriors in the midst of an 8-0 run. Kyle Anderson with a great ball fake on Durant and went glove the last of them.
Look at the trailer. There he is.
Aldridge back to
right
Ginobili.
Back. Yep.
Nice against Looney. Goes quickly on him. Off glass.
This young group that's out here right now for San Antonio, they can run. And got Ginobili is opening up people, getting double teams, and then the kick out.
And the Spurs answer Golden State's 8-0 run with a 10-0 run.
When you see Green had him that time, and Green is on the all-defensive team, first team, you know, he just muscled him.
Gasol with an easy one inside. From the corner, Iguodala. JaVale McGee inside with a putback. About a 10-second difference between the shot and game clock there. Curry goes on the rookie and scores it.
First in foul shooting, first in total points. They're never out of the game.
Outside of that, they're struggling, right?
Experience for it. All right, thank you, Coach.
Right now, San Antonio is shooting 62%. They have 12 assists.
Just give it right back. Iguodala leading the break. Inside to Draymond Green.
Defensive rebounding. You look at it and you say, how can that be? What happened? 3s each. They are 4 for 6 in the 3 ball between them.
Here's David West with the mid-range jump shot. He has been so San Antonio Spurs opting out of a guaranteed $12 million deal to win a championship.
Back twice and move him, but then he was able to make the spin move and get the percentage shot.
Well, what about David West?
20-point guy every night.
There's Ginobili. Might have gotten away with a little walk there. Aldridge inside, made it count.
But he definitely got fouled to create the walk.
Livingston underneath with the reverse. Got it to Trick. 2-point ball game. David West in a good offensive rhythm. And he timed for the first time tonight. They go to Durant. Good cut by Green.
Oh, great
and
block.
the other.
They had 12 assists in that first quarter. Good ball movement. Oh, great play.
Great play out or layup by Steph Curry. And Golden State with its first lead of the half. Ginobili inside. 4 here.
You gotta watch here now.
Durant high off glass, no good. Curry inside. West State Warriors.
Nice.
Great move by LaMarcus Aldridge and Fit. in the Western Conference Finals. Iguodala inside to Green, and Green finishes.
They're number one in the league. All right, they're going to make the play.
Yeah, they're on pace for that right now. They got 14 assists. Anderson with a...
This number, you don't leave your feet. Two beautiful moves.
Yeah, Kyle Anderson has more starts this season than his first 3 years combined.
He lost the defender.
Anderson feeling confident, and why not?
That did it in high school. He did it in college.
Played at UCLA, affectionately known as slow-mo to his teammates. Foul trouble in the first half. 3 on the clock. They got to get to work quick. Green got it off just in time. Not the way they...
A layup. Aldridge started backdoor. Anderson saw it, put it right on the money, except Aldridge stopped.
Kevin Durant, first half for Kevin Durant, their second leading scorer. Here's Mills firing away.
There you go.
And Anderson gets into the lane. Aldridge with the offensive rebound. Back out to Mills. Good help.
Nice.
Boy, you talk about the extra. A little two-man game. Aldridge set the screen. Steph held his ground and comes up with a steal. Inside, Pachulia with the easy one. Anderson back out to Bertans, their three-point sniper. And rebounded by Zaza Pachulia.
I like what they're doing there. That was a strong double. Mills shedding his man and getting into the paint.
Patty Mills making the start tonight. If you're just joining us, Parker and Murray out. And San Antonio on the break.
Pretty.
Great shot by... knocked away by Kyle Anderson.
Great.
And he'll get a room service layup at the other end off his own making. One of the best games we've seen Kyle Anderson play this year for San Antonio.
He's done everything here today.
Julia inside, boy.
I think those two big-time losses shook up the people because in the last 14 games, they're only 9-5.
Cold here in the third quarter.
Yeah, it isn't like they haven't had good opportunities here. Now, when Ginobili came in that first half, he really sparked them. Came in and gave them 10 points and played a great first half, meaning Ginobili.
Extra pass, Ginobili from the corner. The three is good. Ginobili with 13 points tonight. Curry to Green. Punches it. And Bertans over to Ginobili for the Spurs as we approach 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Aldridge couldn't find the range, and Curry pushing the tempo here. Inside to JaVale McGee for the layup. A shot clock for Steph Curry out front. He hasn't scored in this quarter. Blows by Gasol. Tough shot! 18 in the game. He's their high scorer.
See, you have a tendency to just look at the shooter. That nice pass by Gasol and shoot on the wings. Golden State with the screens. Everybody thinks it's all pick and roll. But right there, third in this quarter, they've been outscored 69-42, 27 points.
Defensive team that they've been for the last 4 years.
Nice pass.
Gasol inside.
See, without being fouled.
Interesting, Coach. 17-point lead as Pau Gasol last year until the last game of the regular season. So this has been a very different, very challenging
NBA, and then he's first team All-NBA defense.
Klay Thompson with a great ball fake, put it on the deck. Klay Thompson against Hilliard. Comes up firing and hits no.
Great move by Livingston.
David West inside, double teamed. Assists. They've got 32 tonight with the meter still running, UB. Hilliard inside to Bertans with a nice reverse.
You can set screens with guys who won't take the hit. You know what I mean? Okay, fine. I'm not trying to be funny, but
4-game homestand, and then in the All-Star break. White on a nice.
And we're talking Young and Gatsby getting time with
UB, you saw the Cleveland Cavaliers against the Minnesota Timberwolves a few nights ago as Nick Young comes up short. That was a thrilling victory against the Celtics.
Yeah, you have to give them time now for all of these people to fit in. You picked up 3 guys that can hit the 3-ball and shoot a high percentage.
A little bit by the All-Star break. Brandon Paul with a nice backdoor.
To play backup center, backup power forward for you. It's a great win for Golden State. They need